Understand me? We back up.
And welcome, everybody. We are live. Currently, we are in the culmination of the early in-season tournament involving two of the two brightest teams currently in the Eastern Western Conference, respectfully, involving the Indiana Pacers that outclassed, outpaced, dominate, and had a great decisive showing. Tyrese Halliburton had a showcase to remember against the Milwaukee Bucks that planted them into the final, and the Los Angeles Lakers that played the New Orleans Pelicans, giving a 40 bomb to them, with Zion Williamson having a stellar underperformance. So currently, we already have the lineups displayed right here. Shout out to SofaScore, and I guess they use for pick'ems as well. But Halliburton has been averaging 27.8. He averages no turnovers over his possession rates, and he leads also in assists with only 13.7 higher efficiency. And Bruce Brown has been pretty impressive lately. Yeah, I got to use the other browser apparently. I'm getting also the thumbnail ready. So excuse me if you guys don't see it whenever you click in over to the video. My apologies. It took me a while to get what I wanted to get for the video. So I'll be in maintenance over the channel and check what's going on with that. My apologies if you guys think I'm paused for a moment. Also, we have the Heisman trophy ceremony. Uh, and Shohei Ohtani, man, we know he's a superstar for the Los Angeles Angels, but he's still playing in LA. That's the good part, but not for the Angels. He's playing for the Los Angeles Dodgers, and he got paid. Let's just say a humble note of like 700 million. $700 million for Shohei Ohtani. Two-time American League MVP Shohei Ohtani. A double threat on the field, and is now with probably one of the biggest baseball club in Major League Baseball. Is it going to be boom or bust? Somebody comment that if they're live right now, guys. Please type if you can hear me. I was getting a bit of spurts and a bit of technical difficulty. I don't know what's going on right now. I should be able to watch the game live. Shouldn't have to struggle to use StreamYard. It's StreamEast. Is it Caleb Williams or somebody else that's possibly going to win? Because I know USC has gotten some underwhelming performances team-wise in the team effort. I'm going to try to refresh because the game should be broadcasting as soon as we start. It's already 8:37 Eastern time, and all they're displaying is the Heisman game. This should say 8:30-ish. Oh, by the way, congratulations to the Columbus Crew. Finally beating the defending champions out of LAFC after the new playoff format. So we got new MLS champions, and it's sadly not with Messi. Because my Inter Miami was garbage before Messi came in. And right now the decisive split decision over on 46% over the match of predictor, over 53%. LeBron James, of course, we know that Jared Vanderbilt has been out due to injury. Jalen Smith is out, and Nemard. Jalen Smith, I think, is a bigger loss here, and Gabe Vincent kind of been a disappointment. And I'm shocked the majority vote still goes over the upper swing, even though it's technically a split. Still, a majority vote goes for the Lakers, even though rolling up over majority of the momentum. Pacers have been absolutely undefeated this entire in-season tournament and have been killing the team. And by the way, does this kind of give you more inner like postseason experience for like a round robin plus a single eliminator, while like the NBA season kind of goes off momentum from the regular season, and you build over kind of lackluster pressure when you're facing off in a play-in, and another team trying to get a play-in that that are upper seed kind of are lax until they're in a 7-game series. So that's a bit interesting. Yeah, 10 minutes have passed, guys. What the hell? Are they doing a kickoff show or something? I'm not even seeing the broadcast. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we got a guest here. It's YTC. What's going on, YTC?
What's up, man? Yeah, they're busy over there with TRL right now. I didn't want to do this, so I just came over here. But he's doing the game too, but he's with a full panel. I didn't want to add more, to what already is.
Yeah, I'm just making sure because I forgot to close over a couple tabs, so it felt like I was getting a bit laggy.
Now I'm just hanging here for now. I think John's gonna go live in about an hour and some change.
Okay.
He's doing a hangout stream, so yeah. I'm just chilling here for a while.
I just issued over vacation also for the rest of the holiday season.
Interesting. Good. Well, I got my internet bill paid for today. I don't got to worry about it during that 25th on Christmas.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I got all my bills paid early ahead of time, so I can only have to worry about it until January next year.
Yeah, I'm sure your neighbor Tommy DeVito had to pitch in.
Hey, listen, she's a great cook. That's all I gotta say.
Bruh.
Hey, the cutlets. Hey, they roll, man. The fucking cutlets. The fucking fucking ravioli and fucking spinacine, whatever shit. Yeah, it hits, man. The cuisine really hits.
Not too much onion. That's how I like it.
I'm telling you, that cuisine hits. I got it in natural humidity.
It's a shocker how actually good the Pacers have been.
Yeah, because they upset the Celtics. I know it's in season, but still they've been good so far. Yeah, this year, the Pacers. Mm-hmm.
It's still technically over a hierarchy because of the postseason tournament, but everybody's allowed, just like the playoffs. So,
I mean, it's still a cool accomplishment for the players to earn money, but still, I get it.
And the Pacers are getting so much love, and I love it because you're actually seeing like a smaller market team get more close to attention around the media now.
So far, a lot of small market teams, them and Orlando, so yeah. Recently.
But I don't know how this format would actually benefit, because I heard some media guy that's speaking to D'Angelo Russell. That, like, is just a cheat code to get more experience around the postseason. And that could be possible. But this is like round robin to single elimination, while like the NBA is a best of 7.
But this is getting a feel for it because it's a tournament style, just like the finals.
You know what? I don't mind it for next season. Just get rid of the courts. Get rid of
the courts.
If you want to put it.
And if the Knicks are back, please give us the blackout jerseys. I can't believe they got rid of those jerseys.
Do that I think they put the new jerseys in the second half of the season.
Yeah, because I need to see the that on 2K right now, because it's not on 2K right now. Just those black jerseys I like. Because once I get a jersey, I'm about to get a Jalen Brunson on black one, yeah.
All I have is a Jalen Brunson blue one.
I'm about to get the blackout one because the black one really looks nice. Especially if you put like a t-shirt under it or something like that, yeah, it goes with it. Got the blackout.
Trader, I mean,
jerseys, yeah.
Obi Toppin goes up and under for a finish over Anthony Davis.
Oh, he's a traitor.
I'm kidding. He got traded. It's not his fault.
Whatever help he has would increase roll over there, so.
Hey, I don't know. Hey, I have been seeing so much collective bricks since for Quentin Grimes since my time in Queens.
Sir?
You know, if you ever see the projects over there.
Yeah. No, I'm from that region, so yeah, I would know. Even though I'm already in Brick City right now, called Newark. Yes, that's a nickname for a city. Brick City. That's how you know I'm in the hood.
We're not talking about the Pistons.
So? Damn. Well, that's what they call Newark, yeah, Brick City. And, top by carjacking capital, so yeah.
Bruce Brown goes up for 3. No good.
Yep.
Offensive on the Turner, inside. Cuts inside as Bruce Brown misses a layup. James. Rebound.
You better hope you leave some Clarks and onions in your car for security measures at this point.
Or just don't get a car. The life in public transportation is so big.
You're right, because we have a lot of horrible drivers here. We do have a lot of horrible drivers in here.
And carjackers. I remember my mother's... We were over... If you ever heard... You know where Hempstead is, upstate, right? Over in Elmont. Yeah. So
Jesus.
We had to go to a family member's birthday party in Chuck E. Cheese. I swear to God, my mom's friend's car and her car got carjacked at the same night.
Damn.
So you cannot trust any place.
No, you ever seen a Chuck E. Cheese with not Chuck E. Cheese.
Can't go to.
No, there was an Amazon delivery driver that came around where I'm, 2 blocks away from me. It caught him on a Ring camera, and then no more as he delivered the mail. No matter within 2 business seconds, he got jacked already. The guy was already snuck in, and he drove skirting off the street. Skirt.
Oh God!
Made that whole sound effect. That's how bad it was.
D'Angelo Russell doing his best Ric Flair bump impression.
That is flop.
Off-ball screen off James over to the post. Uses D'Lo as a decoy.
Or is D'Lo, portraying his best impersonation of Shawn Michaels and
Obi Toppin.
Now stop.
Obi Toppin was doing his best Carmelo Anthony impression, putting the palm in the face.
I baptize you in the name of the Father. I baptize you in the name of the cornfields. Now stop.
Lakers got to be this bad to give Taurean Prince minutes over Austin Reeves.
Taurean Prince over Austin Reeves? Oh, no.
Brooklyn Nets legend, everybody.
Wow.
He's been sadly more efficient than Gabe Vincent they spent $70 million on.
$70 million for Gabe Vincent? Oh, my God, for a role player?
And he was riding the bench to begin with in LA since he got there, and now he's injured.
Wow. Well, that's money down the drain. Speaking of money down the drain, you saw Otani got paid $700 million. Crazy.
How much would the?
I
And we got Juan Soto.
don't know how much we got for Juan Soto, but we're gonna probably be paying less than that.
YTC, check your tax off your next paycheck, please.
That's what we're gonna be getting him for the next. They're gonna pay him anyways. On to the Yankees. We're gonna pay him.
But congratulations to Shohei Ohtani. He's deserved it. Instead of mediocrity, you get postseason mediocrity. So good luck.
Yeah, postseason. At least you'll get bounced. At least you'll get bounced by your whole division. You'll be sharing, your division around, with the last three divisional games. No, not divisional. LDSs that the Dodgers have been in.
I'm sorry, YTC. You were adjusting your mic or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but the NLDs are still with the Dodgers. They keep getting bounced in the first round.
I don't feel.
Hey, I'm noticing a trend though. The Padres, the Giants, and now the Diamondbacks. So are we saying that Rockies are going to go in and bounce them out?
Oh,
the whole quartet, the whole Infinity Stone.
Don't make this a pattern. It already is a pattern, isn't it?
The Infinity Stone right there.
That's a reality stone right there, man. Pull up two and it's good off Anthony Davis. Matherin over to Turner. Turner will hand off back to Halliburton. Sets the off-ball screen. Gets the contact over James and the foul.
No, I call him 2KG Miles Turner. Somehow he gets. I get a lot of shots at him for some reason.
Miles per hour.
Yep, Miles Turner.
Somehow the oldest player on the team. He's currently the second oldest on the team. He's only like 28 years old.
Damn. Damn, we got a bunch of high schoolers. At this point, we might as well just recruit the whole high schoolers over there to make it more younger. Might have to get a group of high schoolers.
Of course, like Benedict Matherin's like 20 now.
Mm-hmm.
Tyrese Halliburton's like 22, 23 by now.
Oh, damn. Barely older.
Yeah, a bunch of young guys. I think the only older guys are like TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell.
What about Buddy Hield?
Buddy Hield, he's 27, I think.
Oh, then he's second.
They're trying to advertise the new the NBA action figures. Oh, finally, there's a Brunson one.
What, Kyler Murray?
No, there's a Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, Kyler Murray. The size of Kyler
Murray. Yes. Oh my. He's only 6'2". Like, stop. Okay, that's NBA Munchkin. I get it.
That's point guard Munchkin, but yeah.
Yeah, point guard Munchkin. Well, like you have Halliburton being 6'5", and he can do point precision passes up the break. Like, that's unfair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah, that's NBA average height.
So let me get to
6'5".
Jesus Christ.
That's average height.
Ben Simmons, he's like 6'10". He always passes. Michael Porter Jr. never passes.
Huh? Am I noticing a trend?
I blame the SEC. Because I think, Michael Porter Jr. was in Missouri?
Yeah, I think so. So, one of those schools. And yet Missouri's like a football school.
Oh, nothing like Dixon. Oh, gets a reference. That's cool. They're advertising MSG.
Oh,
and they just showed a YouTube channel.
Well, when you realize the Knicks aren't the best team in New York right now, and it's a hockey team carrying us.
Shit, didn't the New York Liberty make the championship? I mean, never mind. We shouldn't be supporting minimum wage workers playing a pro sport. Just saying. Hell, you know how much The WNBA doesn't even value their athletes. They'll make them wait for like a several-hour flight, and they'll be mandatorily riding not casual. What was it called? It's not first class. What is it? Like they
First
don't even
class,
have team.
Or they just take economical. They just
Yeah, they take economic.
Yeah,
they don't even have their own team
economy.
points.
Yeah. So what did they take notes from the Vince McMahon regimen for being a lower tier card wrestler?
Hell, USB Arena's not that far. I'll see them play there soon. Islanders will be the bigger draw. Shit. Hell, Nassau Coliseum's not that far.
I figured.
Oh hell no! I wore those when I was in the gym. Those James Harden shoes are, man, they have they're just terrible to wear. They hurt. Okay, 15-13. Anthony Davis, majority score of 8, 4 for 4 from the field. He's been highly efficient. Waiting patiently for somebody to make a move. James pulls up over from the wing, high screen. Gets Toppin away off the screen, and he'll get the mismatch. 17-13. Halliburton.
Just playing.
What, you playing 2K?
No, I'm playing Resident Evil right now. I'm playing 5. Trying to get this trophy.
I was probably going to get that new Hogwarts Legacy game.
I'm on 18 premium trophies now. I'm trying to crack 20.
Oh, that's nice. I swear, I had like 87% of the trophies on that new Spider-Man game after finishing it. I think I got to
get the platinum?
Game. No. I got the platinum for the first Spider-Man game. I didn't play Miles Morales. Damn. Oh, and Tarion Prince off the N1 off the breakaway on Miles Turner. Are you kidding me? Tarion Prince? Naz Reid is the same thing but better. You have got to be kidding me here. You can name any Negro in the NBA with dreads that are better than Tarion Prince.
Tarion Prince, damn.
You know a Tarion Prince in real life. No one cares about a Tarion Prince. Patrick Beverley's better than Tarion Prince. And I swear to God, Patrick Beverley moves to as many teams as a Israeli family. Oh, I'm sorry. That's too soon. Shit. That is too
With the whole situation over there, damn.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Absolutely nobody. Open dunk made off Miles Turner behind the back. High screen. Still Mathurin fighting over the screen. Well defended by Mathurin, but still D'Lo gets the bucket.
You look into the real one now. No, stop.
Cam Reddish. Judas. Legendary Knicks Bucks bust Cam Reddish is now rotated in. It's okay, Cam. At least you're getting minutes, unlike when you were on the Knicks. Miles McBride is not getting the same treatment. I see that guy playing like minimum 3 minutes, and then he gets rotated out. And then it's like, let's have DiVincenzo. Now, DiVincenzo plays more efficiently than Grimes. And now Knicks fans are trying to justify Grimes. And his shooting splits have been absolutely awful. Don't get me wrong. Grimes is not playing the way he did last season. Prince, open up the wing. Anthony Davis sets over the screen. Backdoor off the screen, and the ball throws out of bounds. Pacers possession. 5:33 remaining. LeBron, your bald spot. LeBron, your bald spot. Cover it.
Bald spot.
Oh, my eyes. Like, come on, man.
Bald.
I don't know why. He's like 38. Why are you ashamed of being bald? You take it like there's haven't been any like black celebrities that look great bald, man. Pull up.
And listen, just cut it off. You know when your time is up, it's up. It's up.
Oh, and a rejection by Miles Turner on D'Lo. Up the lane, Mathurin gets rejected.
Hey, listen,
and it's a
hopefully I don't go bald like my father is right now in his 50s, like, balding. Mm-hmm. And I'm 24, but yeah, hopefully I don't get to that part.
Whatever you do,
But
just
yeah,
don't.
if that dude gets that, I'm just gonna wear a hat.
Yeah, YTC. If I could, I don't have much advice because even though my father has had terrible hair, I would just say don't damage the scalp. I think that's the best advice I can give to you. Don't get
Yeah.
too stressed. Get some oil, get some essential oils, olive oil or something. Mix that around. Rub the scalp. Do not scratch your hair. I learned that the hard way. It's shockingly still with a decent amount of hair, so that's the best I can do. And make sure your barber likes you.
Yeah, because if the barber don't, after you're gonna be charged
I
extra
mean,
just for a fucked up
a
hairline.
girl can come and go, but if you lose your relationship with your barber, that can't be repaired.
Yeah, that definitely can. That barber's the likeliness of you getting pussy or not at this point.
Imagine he just whispered that. You think you can just not tip me? I'm responsible if you get bitches.
Yeah.
Oh man, they Pacers are hefty on the full court
Hey,
press.
listen, I can give you a grown man cup where she takes you seriously and thinks you're a grown man, or I can give you a grown man, and give you that fucking.
Hey! Sorry to cut you off there, YTC. A fadeaway and one by Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
He'll get on the line. What a play. Yes.
If you know, you know, but the grown man cut is the reference to the barbershop movie. Where he gave that kid a grown man cut. He fucking gave him a ball top and
I'm uber
hair on the sides and back part, like Paul Heyman.
I'm
the grown man cut
with my haircuts. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. I'm simplistic with it. Like I'm just going for the low cut fade with some hair still on the top. Now I don't.
I just trim my hair. That's all. I still have the long hair. I just trim to neck length.
I don't mind it looking a bit stylish, but still like necessary, especially for the weather. I still want some hair, but just make it look neat.
I just trim it to neck length. But yeah, it's manageable. It doesn't get tangled, straight, and wavy. That's all.
I feel it.
That's why yeah. Let me get the grenade rounds.
I'm curious. What do the Pacers you think need around? What do you think the Lakers and Pacers need around the middle of the season?
Pacers and Lakers?
Yeah.
Lakers, simple. Don't choke. That's it. We know the city of LA chokes eventually at some point.
Now, YTC, I said I needed a realistic answer. I mean, yeah, it is a realistic answer, but yeah. Jared Vanderbilt is healthy, but the Pacers still lose Jalen Smith. They're young.
Well, either way, they got it. Well, then get healthy, I think, I guess.
Well, that's only one injury. I don't think they have the most injuries on the squad.
And it also comes down to coaching, because I heard a lot of Laker fans complaining about Darvin Ham.
No, Darvin Ham.
Rotation.
No. You know what I feel like? And I'm not trying to be super negative here. Majority of NBA coaches fucking suck. They suck.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, the majority do.
Hey, breakaway jam off Trader Obi Toppin.
No, a lot of these coaches can't coach, and then they make star players look bad than they are.
Billy Donovan, Doc Rivers rely on talent so much they can't make.
Definitely Doc Rivers. Why do you think he has that one ring with all that talent?
Contested jam misses the dunk. Jared Vanderbilt gets cleaned up by Anthony Davis. Down by 2 are the Indiana Pacers.
That one ring.
Yeah, seriously, it's that one ring. Nobody can ever say Doc Rivers offense. What the fuck is Doc Rivers offense?
It was Tom Thibodeau defense.
or Tom Thibodeau defense. Press, then leave Curry open, let him shoot, and that's why he won so many championships. There's no identity with the offense. Everybody's like zone defense, chuck the ball. Nobody. Yep. Whenever you try to make an essential offensive identity, the Warriors were dominating the league, and I understand that. But let's keep it a buck. You could still make a functional basketball team off good presence defensively and offensively.
Hey, listen, Miami was proof last year, so don't mean to cut you there. But yeah.
If you try and actually source a play style, you can do well. I remember even the Warriors' record-breaking run. You know who was the second best in the league? The San Antonio Spurs. And San Antonio Spurs had 60-something wins. They had 63 wins in the season. And they were only second best. That's how good the Warriors were. That a record-breaking record with an aging Spurs squad still did the second best in the Western Conference. With the Oklahoma City Thunder. Still with and that was still with KD and Westbrook. Obi-Toppin was close to traveling the ball. Catching the double cross. No way Halliburton makes that. And airballs 2 straight shots. Oh, God.
There you go. Give me that
Halliburton,
jewel.
I understand you made that dagger against Boston, but that doesn't mean you got to do it twice, man. Leave the logo shots when it's necessary. Get an open shot when necessary. Don't let Reeves cook you. Spin off the screen, off LeBron, Euros, up and under. And what the hell? Is that a goaltend?
Hmm.
And that's going to be an off-ball foul on the Pacers. Personal foul. Attack on the white boy. Automatic 2 points for the Lakers. That's not a goal. Mother.
He said automatic point foul on the white.
Did you really think this in-season tournament really benefited the NBA, by the way?
No. Only players, yeah, because of money-wise. Nah, I don't think as a league it benefited anything. I mean, all it did was just give us weird court designs.
What? By the way, people just take it like people forget what happens early in the season. Like, majority of players are healthy around that time. You still get showcases and good performances, and you never see a slower pace style. Just injuries slow down sometimes the league because you're missing top players.
And then you see the young bucks come in, yeah.
So I don't see a problem how the NBA is formatted. It's just the play style of basketball. You're still gonna
the play style is just bad. Everybody wants to shoot threes and play Euro style, and can't play paint defense anymore because they're afraid of drawing. That's just how it is, unfortunately.
Imagine making it to an NBA final, finessing the bag, making as much as the NBA players, and your team is still only with 2 wins near 20 games into the season. I'm talking about you, Monte Morris. I thought you were a steal.
Monte Morris. I'm done. He said Monte.
So I got the coach's name wrong?
No, but still, you're right.
Oh, he did finesse the bag. Because it was like, I'm going to create a new winning culture for this. Cade Cunningham's going to be a showcase of the team. They are playing like absolute shite. They are garbage. Nobody knows who's the number 1 option is. I don't know what their fallback is. And they're currently, you know how many losses they have right now, YTC? 18 straight losses into the season. 19 straight losses into the season, actually.
Jesus.
Think of the 2012 76ers, but worse. At least they have first-round picks to fall back on. You know who has more first-round picks than majority of the league? The Oklahoma City Thunder. And you know how good the Oklahoma City Thunder are right now?
Sure.
And look at the Minnesota Timberwolves. After a slow, underwhelming performance in the postseason, after getting shut up by the Nuggets, they're one of the top seeds in the West with Rudy Gobert playing the best defense of his career since his last time in Utah.
You're not wrong, though.
Oh my God, Larry Fitzgerald looks like Kawhi Leonard had a personality.
What is the dreads? Is it the dreads?
It's the dreads. And the height. Isn't Larry Fitzgerald like 6'7", 6'6"? He's a. Now this gives me terrible nightmares of Kawhi Leonard, like having an awkward time with a woman in bed. Did I do something wrong? Why are you laughing?
Did I do something wrong?
Harder. Dominate. That no-look pass off. Oh my God! How Halliburton makes that look too easy.
Sure.
And by the way, I'm gonna make this brief about talking about the Knicks before I continue with the game. YTC, the Knicks have not beaten top competition teams. We have already gotten 2 straight losses against the Milwaukee Bucks. Brunson only had 140-point game. It's been below rated efficiency, even though they combined for 80-something points. And 2 players went for over 20 points. Our best players went for 20 points. Brunson, Barrett, and Randall. Randall's actually had a great December.
And that's that's saying something.
Yeah, but
about the
Grimes
team
been
of
shooting like absolute piss. Oh, Reeves, long range three, misses. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And it's obvious that the size advantage goes to the Lakers. They got like several guys over 6'6". Rui Hachimura's tall.
You know who also has
Anthony
the size
Davis.
advantage?
Who?
No, stop.
It's just say it. It's already there.
Future.
Oh.
Had to put it a Russell Wilson joke.
Broncos country. She ride. Broncos country. She ride. Why are you crying, Russell? Shut up.
You wouldn't get it.
Oh my.
Well, actually, I would.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, I think anybody can get it. I think that's it. Oh my lord. LeBron James still trying to communicate to a bunch of a bunch of his teammates.
A bunch of non-educated men. He would say something like a PR like that.
Unless this is the bad boy Pistons, I'm sure media called them a bunch of hoodlums because of their rough style.
Hoodlums, yeah. You know, when they have to call
getting
him
a legendary, still getting
hoodlums.
a legendary coach like Rick Carlisle to coach this Pacers team is also a big benefit because they can actually play like an actual team. McConnell's still here, and I remember him when he was playing with JJ Redick when he was on the Sixers. Good pull up mid range that's going to trail them by 3. 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. It's still been a closer stalemate. As soon as the Pacers were getting shut out, no, it was not the Pacers. The Pelicans got shut up. You know how much fat jokes I've been seeing with Zion Williamson? Like an unnecessary amount. An unnecessary amount. Do you feel like it's somewhat like warranted? I understand Zion needs to get his act together. Oh God. I tried so hard, got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. D-Rose, why are you singing? 1 MVP, 12 ACLs. Help. Knicks legend Derrick Rose. The song. God damn. I don't know if I could.
Not because he won me a bunch of 2K games.
You know who's my 2K
Anyways,
legend?
I gotta pick up a phone call.
Oh, no problem. Go ahead. I remember David Lee was my 2K legend. Yeah. All right, healed rebounds. Couldn't finish. And now up by 1. Oh, my God. Lakers cannot communicate. Miles Turner had an easy 2 if they didn't pick up on him on time. Reeves sets over the high screen. Anthony Davis off the roll. Leaning 2, hesitates. Hachimura rolls over to the foul line. Inside paint shot. No good off the fadeaway jumper. He's really keen on that fadeaway jumper, even though he barely makes it. Easy pump fake from the wing. Misses. Rush over offensive rebound, but an off-ball foul. Transition foul over the Lakers side off Buddy Hield on Austin Reeves. Assault on the white boy. Automatic 2 points. Yeah, they're really heavy on those transition fouls. Oh shit. Thank God I finished my food, or else this would have been a travesty. Over the line after the transition foul by Buddy Hield. 2 shots up to trail this by 4 now for the Indiana Pacers. 40 seconds remaining. TJ McConnell comes off this decoy screen, gets rejected by Jared Vanderbilt. Ball's loose, recovered by Anthony Davis. Moving over. Max Christie was wide open, AR. Hachimura. Back over Reeves. Sets it, leaning 2, and he'll take it. Trails is 34-29 with under 15 seconds. That was way too much time for Reeves to create something. And the younger players are way better at finishing than some veterans. Rebound back to Anthony Davis after the missed jumper. 1 second, pull up, 3 off the buzzer. And the efficiency couldn't continue over for AD. That's been outstanding this first quarter. He's like, what, 12 points at the quarter? Nenmark just tried. Anthony Davis with 13 points. Reeves is only second most with only 7. Obi Toppin is shockingly the leader, while inefficiency comes over in the side of Tyrese Halliburton. He's only with 3 points, and he's probably like 1 for 4 from the field. If we look at the Pacers, Miles Turner's been highly more efficient than Halliburton. That's only been 1 for 3 from the field, only 33% from the field so far to start. This is not a good look. And if the engine isn't motioning over for the Pacers, it's not going to be a fun game for the Indiana Pacers if they try to follow through. I don't know why the score isn't showing when the game's been live for like an hour 15 at this point. I mean, technically around like 20 minutes. I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Yeah, Tyrese Halliburton getting that star treatment. He's getting pressed, double team, full court pressed. Just any pressure to get the ball moving for any outlet passes or him creating enough space to shoot. They are really making sure Halliburton works for those points or those assists. And that's good on the Lakers, focusing on one key component. I guess the view over the point deficit will go over to ESPN instead. Still over in commercial break. I'll display the score over on ESPN. Right now it's 29-34 at the end of the quarter, with Anthony Davis leading the scoring with only 13 points. So Tyrese Halliburton 1 for 3. Pretty unexpected underperformance here at the first quarter. But there's plenty of time for the Pacers to clean up their mistakes. For the 3, no good. Offensive rebound. McConnell will take the bank shot over the baseline to trail this only by 3 now. LeBron James is back on the floor. And it was press and muscle up. Nemhard, I think it's Nemhard, pull up 3. McConnell, who just presses over McConnell off the perimeter to close up on LeBron. He didn't make like 3 straight threes in their game against the Pelicans. Fading 2, McConnell. 2 for 2 to start in the second quarter. Reeves sizes over off Chris Maxey, and that's a personal foul. White on white violence, and that's going to be 3 shots for Reeves. What the hell was that? Picks up, back to Reeves, pull up and under, finish off the bank shot. Who the hell is screaming in the background over from the crowd? Bruce Brown moving off transition. Fading 2, no good. Ball's collected by Max. It's not Max Christie, isn't it? And that's going to be easy. I think Chris Wood pulls up. Kyle Lowry below the rim, gets rejected by Cam Reddish, kicks out, balls loose, and they get.
Formula One has 500 million fans. And with Salesforce, they have the real-time data to create moments
I apologize for that, guys.
Wow every single one of them.
Some unsolicited ads right now. It's Aaron Naismith, by the way. Sorry about the guy with the dreads. Easy trail to the basket by James, and he muscles out. Obviously, a young team that he could play bully ball against. Not a lot of experience for majority of this Pacers squad, so attacking the rim is probably the Lakers' best bet here. And the contact off the foul by Cam Reddish on TJ McConnell, and he'll get on the line. Personal foul, white privilege. Automatic 2 shots on McConnell. And you saw James immediately just headbutting Buddy Hield, trying to muscle over, knowing like there's not a lot of size on this Pacers squad. And Miles Turner's back in to the rotation. Christie's still in. James only with 8 points off 11 minutes played. McConnell has shockingly been the best efficient player on the team. Off transition, off ready half-court press, sets over the high screen is James, but that leaves enough for the speed of Austin Reeves. Better off the bench. Bruce Brown sets over the high screen off the roll, but he'll pull up with the one-handed 2-pointer off the foul line. It's no good. 1 for 5 has been the Pacers off the bench. And Aaron Naismith is getting bullied. James offensive rebound, and he just out-hustled Miles Turner. Yo, obvious timeout. The hustle has not been going well. Rick Carlisle calls timeout for the Indiana Pacers. And James just got an offensive rebound over the muscle. Aaron Naismith, who's helping? Bro, this is just bullshit. And James just came over the hustle play. Negro's just playing like he's 25. Nobody needs to see LeBron James perform like he's younger. If that's happening, that's enough. And we're having a bit of a technical difficulty off the stream, but the game's already in commercial break anyway. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. LeBron James is just outplaying the team. Anthony Davis was already trailing over. Now it's 42-38, and the Pacers have only gotten like 2 field goals into the quarter to start, and that's coming over McConnell. Like they're pressing over the high screens, and it's easy because they got younger that can finish around the paint off the high pick and rolls, like Reeves, that can use his speed and finishing. D'Lo that got experience, that can fade off the baseline. It's just too easy. The size difference is too much. LeBron can outmuscle probably over a half of the Pacers starting five. So you got like an undersized guard over and Hield, as well as TJ McConnell looks like
Reeves stops.
5'11".
Shot is good.
Aaron Naismith. I don't know. Never think. Hey,
it wasn't unaffected by the move to the bench, but he knows I'm going to have the ball in my
Please do not
hands.
let him.
I got a tight handle and plenty of game.
That or just don't show it. And they still want to press over ads. Hopefully this does not get copyright strike because I'm obviously not trying to show unsolicited footage. Yeah, I'm just going to show this. Is this still an ESPN? It's still an ESPN commercial. But usually they use modern players. LeBron James, 4-time NBA champions, the Finals MVP. But this will be his first in-season tournament win. Knicks lost, man. I thought we could handle the Lakers. Gee Willikers. I think it's like if you guys watch soccer, they have intermediate like league championships they do in the middle of the season. So if your team sucks enough to not make it to the Champions League or win their league trophy, you got like the FA Cup, the league's championship, or the Carabao Cup. Like they have different intermediate tournaments. So if your team sucks, or if the other team that's winning wants more hardware, it's there. So I guess that's what the NBA is trying to do. And muscle up James off the spin, off the post move, and just finishes around the glass. Another person that finishes around the rim is I'm joking. Pull up three off Miles Turner. Why just let him do that? Makes no sense. He'll miss. Reeves, simple cross around the lane. Swings back doors. Max Christie. And he'll dish back over off the wing back to Reeves. Paces back. Sizes up around the forward, around the perimeter. That's a mismatch. Cross off the... Oh, misses. He had the cross too, but Reeves just rabbles around the rim, and that's going to be a miss. Fading two off the baseline. Max Jackson Hayes picks up the rebound after the miss by TJ McConnell. Reeves. I really thought that was Chris Wood, but I forgot that he gets no minutes. My apologies, people. Up the post, James. Over Hield. He hit Buddy Hield, but now it's a 3-on-1 off the fast break, and Bruce Brown will finish around the rim. Off the backboard, it's good. Finally, a field goal over for the Pacers. It's like 3 minutes since they last scored. Off 7 minutes, Reddish. Over around the rim, and he'll dribble over. Naismith ball gets loose. James loses a handle on it. McConnell off the fast break. Bounces. Naismith over from Hield over to Brown. Bank shot over. Oh, my God. Yo, if Turner doesn't learn any offensive ability up the post, there's no use for you in probably the next 3 seasons. I'm just being honest with Miles Turner. That's every time I see him. I'm sure he's a good playmaker off the roll whenever, like, Halliburton's in. But I feel like there's no offensive versatility. If he's open, he'll shoot it. If he finds a bit of separation, he'll just shoot it. There is no paint bag on Miles Turner, bro. Come on. James is getting subbed off. This could be a relief, but there's barely a secondary unit on that Pacers offense. The only thing positive right now, they're near a double-digit margin, so there's still a possibility here that the Pacers can still make this a good game. Reeves just made one shot. LeBron James still going to drop 30 on the Pacers while being 50 years old. And that's 2 straight foul shots made off Reeves. White privilege. Halliburton's back in the rotation. High screen. Spins out of Reddish. Sets over the double screen. Toppin hesitates around the corner, stuck with Taurean Prince. Toppin will hand off. Naismith off the finish and he'll get fouled by Taurean Prince. And he's holding his leg. And we got a doubleheader in Monday Night Football in the latter half of the season. Miami Dolphins will face off against the bullshit Titans. And the New York Giants will lose against the Green Bay Packers somehow. Dun. Naismith will get on the line. And that's good. And Hachimura is in for Taurean Prince, I guess. No, he's still in. Don't know why he sold it. It's 8 points for Aaron Naismith. Over the high screen. Trying to not get pressured into the full court press. Hachimura leeching over for the screen to press over a decoy for the switch. D'Lo gives it over the one-handed 2 from Anthony Davis. It's going to be a miss. Turner off the rebound. Up the break. Halliburton slows it down. Tween pulls up his Toppin for 3. And he'll trail that to push this now to a 3-point game, 45-48. High screen. Davis swings to Prince. Gives it over to Davis. He'll muscle up over Turner, and he'll easily finish around the backboard to get the bucket. To Brown from Halliburton. Gives it over top of the key. Obviously, Turner hands it off from the lane, one-handed 2, and Naismith just doesn't even brick it. Just gives it to the Lord, and he makes sure that falls to the paint. I didn't even know there was an Adam Eve video game. And there's a timeout again for the Indiana Pacers. They're trying to trail things up, but the Lakers just outmatched them off size alone and experience. It is too much. Shamelessly enough, I already voted for the Lakers to probably pick up the win here. Oh, wow. And I have Santa with some reverse Grinches because, of course, Santa has the pull. Because I don't get my PS5 if he doesn't get the Grinches. Because screw you. I'm not going to lie. How is this going to work? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure kids would love to get an action figure of their favorite NBA players. But what if they want the whole team? Even if they're on a 2-way. Or if they get traded. Kevin Durant to the Celtics. Now you get detachable jerseys. With different limbs. Yeah, I put Embiid's head on the Tatum jersey. I mean, Tatum action figure. So, yeah. But it's cool that they got a Jalen Brunson figure. He's been killing it for the Knicks. But, I feel like there needs to be some depth increased into the Knicks rotation. Jericho Sims is obviously in it, and Grimes, I feel like he needs to learn the hard way on the bench. I'm sure he can evolve. I understand this early half of the season still, but there needs to be some development over his shooting splits, and probably rotating out to think of a few things could work for Thibodeau. They keep saying titanium like it's still a durable substance if it can bend, and they try to do that to expose Apple. Titanium's like a thin material. You know what else can probably bend if it's thin? Metal. So I don't know what's the point of even saying that. On YTC left over the background. I guess he was going to the other stream. Oh wow. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if this is still the truth right now. I put over a post of over on the community tab was the most disappointing LA team, and the guys still put over 89% of you guys voted Clippers over 11%. So probably like one to two people voted around the Los Angeles Lakers, and even though the Lakers have gotten a disappointing start, they're still above 500. A serviceable team that obviously need to pick up some rotation options. So I don't feel like they are a confident team for contention right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like they'll be making a deep run to the postseason as good as last season. I look at that, just a LeBron James making sure he learns the OG way. Kick out over Bruce Brown, presses out the pump fake, back over to Brown, up and trying to go over up and under, doing the YMCA logic, going for the up and under while you're stuck with a guy over 6 foot. I don't know why Bruce Brown even attempted that over the shot clock. Still on the Pacers side, and he gets rejected by Anthony Davis. High screen. Kicks out. Davis over top of the key. Oh, and I don't know what Taurean Prince was thinking. Leaning shot over the shot clock. Desperation, and gets elbowed in the face as Vanderbilt. No call made. Bruce Brown still moving up the ball. Gives it over Halliburton. Finding over the finger roll, and finally Halliburton gets over 5 points. Took him nearly 4 minutes left of the first half to even get a halfway margin to double digits. Mathurin waiting over from the high screen. Behind the back, motions up, fading two, and it's an air ball by D'Lo. 4 points. Bruce Brown, corner three, still struggled from behind the arc of the Indiana Pacers. Yeah, I don't know what's going to be the benefit here if you guys can barely make these open plays. AD, though, and he's still going to just punch Turner in the face. They're pressing over to the double to probably mess the tempo up for the Lakers. Taurean Prince waits for D'Lo from the wing. Easy hot spot for him, but that's a miss. Rebound by Toppin is picked up by Halliburton. Over from the lane, presses up and under. He'll get the foul call anyway over Hachimura's block attempt, and he'll get on the line. Yeah, I feel like this in-season reason for in-season tournament was just to expand over to the Vegas market, because we know there's like two sports teams already in Vegas, and the Oakland Athletics are already transitioning over with construction for a new stadium. So they're trying to just expand over in the sports market, and this is just an introduction, just like when the New Orleans Pelicans, Hornets, were transitioning over to Oklahoma City to expand over the sports market to Oklahoma after Hurricane Katrina, because the Hornets had to relocate for a season because, of course, damage in New Orleans, and Aaron Naismith getting into a collision with LeBron James. Sorry, I feel like this whole in-season tournament's some BS to me. You're getting a paper championship for a morale boost when you get eliminated in the first round. I'm talking about the Lakers. When you play a real NBA team. Anybody seen the gaming awards? Who you guys really think deserve to win? I understand Baldur's Gate got a lot of positive press, but I never played it. So, does it fully deserve a unanimous victory, or you think it belonged to probably Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 2, Liza P? I heard the game was good, but had some problems. And even though I enjoy Spider-Man 2 and I would love to play it again, I don't feel like it deserved Game of the Year. I'm just saying. Just saying. The replayability is there. The storytelling is there. But it's just a fun children's game. Just saying. I know I might get a hefty amount of disagreements. I know I had also a controversial takeover on the GTA 6 trailer and the controversy there. But it's expected because it's an adult game that's obviously a satire over what goes on in media, of course, pop culture, the culture of the setting, and the people there. So I expect that. And that's what GTA always been. Pushing over the needle, even if it takes too much time. And Aaron Naismith is trying to get a master lock by LeBron James. He's trying to press over on the post, and LeBron, I don't know what the hell he was doing, trying to give him a fucking hug. I know Naismith was trying to muscle up on a man built like a linebacker. Now LeBron is sitting again. But you got to respect Naismith still trying to deal with the challenge, even though he knows like he's in a mismatch with LeBron. Halliburton, oh my God. Loose ball off the backwards pass. And it's a finish off D'Lo off the break from the turnover from Miles Turner. But pull up off. Oh, Benedict Mathurin gets on the line for a 3-point play over the contact for a pull-up jumper. Even though the Lakers look like they've been in the upside of this game, Pacers still been playing catch-up, slowing over the momentum so the Lakers don't try to blow them away like they did the Pelicans. Oh, well, if they just give up and piss down their legs. Hell, Zion could get that signing bonus. All he needs is a walking watch and a keto diet. Shit, he'll get that signing bonus immediately if he just lost a kilo. Sorry, no offense. I'm sure a lot of people want like the next big thing, so they're really patient. They're trying to give as much patience as they can to see if Zion's health, mentally and physically, can still develop to its fullest. So that's the most I can assess out of all of it. I like watching Zion play. Up the post off D'Lo, pushing over the back door. Oh, but there's a collapse off Mathurin. Spin up over the glass. Well defended by Miles Turner off the double team. Give it to Naismith. Bounces the top in. He'll pull up. He'll brick. Rinse and repeat. Down by 2 is Indiana, though. So they're still trailing, but over a close margin. I think the largest lead the Lakers had is 8 points. Pressing over in the high. AD is still setting over the screen. Over to the left side they like to use. Step from behind the back. Mid-range. Missed. And the loose ball foul possibly off the Pacers. McDonald's halftime. 80 stuff stat sheet. With Malika Andrews obviously going to bring up AD probably stealing a bag of Sour Patch Kids when he was 12 years old. I don't even know what was the necessary heat on Malika Andrews. I understand that she brings up unnecessary dirty laundry of any professional athlete, even if it's basic information. I bet there's going to be like Shohei Otani was accidentally giving the wrong googly eyes on Lady back when he was like 18 or some shit, when bringing up the signing to the Dodgers. Like, come on. Easy 2-pointer by D'Lo, and Mathurin moving up Halliburton, waiting for the screen. Sets over the press. Make one extra pass, but it's still good. Hands over the double. Halliburton, you got to love the vision off him. D'Lo. The screen by AD to press out of Halliburton to press over the switch to get the big of the post. Reeves waiting for that screen by AD. Gets over Naismith. Finishes from behind the backboard. And a goaltend desperately trying to chase over the... Why even chase over the block when he was already over the back of the rim? I don't get that. A risque pass, a risque play, and that's now going to press him over by 4 points. 1.5 remaining before we head to halftime. Still can go to the Pacers' favor if they can at least go on a decent run. Euros over from the ball. Isaiah Jackson goes over a basic hook shot off the post to get 2. Fakes the handoff over from Reeves. Screen patiently waiting over Naismith. Reeves, quick off the left. Catches over the pump fake. Easy mid-range off the paint. Austin Reeves hasn't gotten a good first half. High screen over by Mathurin, but easy dish. Catches Prince off the pump fake, but Anthony Davis is there for the assistance. And a transition foul for the second time on the Pacers. AD's going to get on the line. That's 2 blocks for him in the half. Wait, no, hell no. That's 3 blocks. AD got like 3 blocks today. Anthony Davis has been playing outstanding. It's a transition take foul. He already had the block. After the foul, it should be a transition take foul for the Lakers. Obviously, Doc Rivers using his Rey Mysterio voice where he hasn't really smoked, but he sounds like he smokes. He got 2 blocks. And that's all in the first half. Anthony Davis has been a killer in this entire in-season tournament. So they'll count it over as an inbound. He won't get on the line for a transition take foul. I guess they'll count it as a loose ball foul. Reeves in a good finger roll off separation over Isaiah Jackson. Quick inbound, sloppy inbound off the handoff. The ball's loose, and Cam Reddish will be called for a foul, I guess. I don't know where the foul came from. Cam Reddish off over on the inbound. He was going for the loose. Yes, he did get a pushover on Aaron Naismith. So it was a costly defensive mistake. And now that's going to be a transition take foul on the Pacers this time. It smells like somebody's here. Cam Reddish, obviously knowing he's a screw up, he'll get sidelined over in the bench for probably the majority of the game. My apologies. I'm sorry. I'm not just saying that because I'm a bitter Knicks fan. Okay. See why Thibodeau benched you a lot. Okay, we're back here after the 2 shots made after the transition foul. Mathurin matched up with D'Lo. Reeves pushing off the wing. Waiting for the screen by Anthony Davis. Ball's loose. And now a defensive foul by Aaron Naismith. Personal foul. White privilege. 3 shots 4 shots for Austin Reeves. Oh my god. And I'm not gonna lie, I understand Reeves was getting a majority of height, and I think, and the hype factor got him even to the men's national basketball team, because nobody else would have done it if it wasn't for the fourth place finish. Now Max Christie's getting back on the line. Oh wait, no, that's Scottie Pippen Jr. It's either Max Christie or Scottie Pippen Jr. I'm just guessing off the face. Oh my god. Jared Vanderbilt trying to poke the eyes out of Halliburton, waiting for the handoff back over to Matherin, knowing that's their facilitator. So the full court press is just making sure to limit division and options for Halliburton. It's simple, but still difficult because Halliburton can just get through and dish out a pass. Oh, trying to press over to the jump over the perimeter. Healed, up and under, off the glass. No AD to chase down. Offensive rebound and a miss. No call made for Isaiah Jackson. That probably got the call. Probably was fouled before the buzzer over Anthony Davis. Let's see. After the dish over to Matherin and the stop was made over to the miss over by Isaiah Jackson, he got the putback with only 0.5 seconds left on the clock, and it looks like AD did get a bit of his hand before the buzzer. Six points in the half. He's been good off finishing up the post. He likes a post game, doesn't he? And Taurean Prince will be getting the foul called. And Isaiah Jackson will get on the line after the second chance point fail. And he'll get on the line. Like a bit, I'm joking. With only 0.5 remaining, if he makes these two. Oh, God. It sucks that those Kyries are going to probably be as scarce as the Kobe's because, man, it wasn't even that long ago. I see a lot of young men, especially in high school, people were like running those Kyries, like the What Does, the SpongeBob's, the cereal boxes, like a bunch of iconic stuff. So it sucks. Nike won't be pushing that anymore because obviously Kyrie Irving is affiliated with a Chinese basketball brand. And that will trail this by 5, only 0.5. Reeves won't have enough time to put the shot up, but he will anyway. And it'll be a touchdown pass over to Obi Toppin. 7 points off 2 for 6. He does have 6 assists, but 3 turnovers. Count them. 3 turnovers over transition. That full court press has been working. Lakers have been incredibly physical over on the post. Anthony Davis and LeBron has taken advantage of the size, and they're not pressing over on the ball movement. So good basketball by the Lakers. Obviously playing over to the strengths and weaknesses of the Pacers. And knowing that like their primary engine kind of runs on Halliburton. So that's also a major factor. So that's going to trail them over by 5. So not really in the Pelicans territory, but not in a good territory. Right back over to take a break. I'm going to try to rejuvenate myself. Thanks for anybody that held on over to the stream. And shout out to YTC. That was a cool guest. But he was over on probably back on TRL stream probably. Oh God, the Michael K show. I haven't even watched that in a minute. So currently, if we're looking at the stats right now, Reeves dropping 22 at the half. That's insanity. Top three players are literally leading with two of them over 15 with a double-double, 2 blocks, 17, only 1 assist. Anthony Davis has been killing it over the interior. Well, inefficiency off the board for the Indiana Pacers. They have barely gotten anything going. I think Obi Toppin was the only person to score off of 3 this entire game. He's only been 2 for 4 from behind the arc. TJ McConnell is the only person doing efficiency all around over the field, while Naismith has been the person to be aggressive around the floor, finish around the rim, but they've been just having more trips from the floor and just pressing over the foul button to even get as close as they can. So that's as much as we can do. I don't know what you guys are thinking in Skechers. At least for the Way of Wade, is literally Way of Wade. That's how I even heard about Leading to begin with. Dwayne Wade's a Hall of Fame player. Skechers, I mean, Under Armour got a current NBA champion in not Under Armour. I mean, technically Under Armour got an NBA champion in Steph Curry. New Balance got a Kawhi Leonard. People know who Kawhi Leonard is. Skechers got Terrence Mann and Julius Randle. Should I drop the bag on Alex Caruso? I know he's been a major trade target over the deadline more than Zach LaVine, because Zach LaVine is just a scorer, and I'm sure for majority of teams that you really don't need much. Probably the Pacers. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, LeBron's just been bullying the crap out of everybody on the floor. Aaron Naismith has tried to hold his own. Buddy Hield's just getting shoved all around the floor. Even Miles Turner couldn't even stop Anthony Davis. And they're around nearly the same size. And then comparing this to their Vegas All-Star their All-Star game in 2007 that Kobe obviously won because it was 07 Kobe. Late 2000s Kobe, you could never stop. I'm sorry. Mid to late 2000s Kobe, you could never stop. Even though it's not really the theatrics other than just a tournament. Unless it's always going to be in Vegas. Oh my God. God, Jimmy Fallon, Jesus Christ, man. Anybody could tell me anything Fallon could do except breathe? Or just say his career in general? That will be the only thing that makes me laugh involving anything with Jimmy Fallon. Man, I don't know why the media always thinks that everybody be doing their laundry half naked, whatever they're in the laundromat, bro. Anybody wants to guess who would win the Heisman this season? I think I'll probably know around IG or Twitter. I'm gonna check X because that's literally. Ew, what is Mia Yim? Mia Yim got so much plastic surgery, bro. I swear, like a year and a half, she looked completely different. Shotzi doesn't even look like this anymore. We know damn well Dakota Kai needed different camera angles to look that attractive. Like, you've got to be kidding me. Come on, Sonic. The only the only attractive ones here are probably Amberfly, Shotzi, Mia. Not Mia. Io Sky, Aisley Dawn, and Zelina Vega. That's it. That's it. My apologies, guys. Post it. Of course, the pressure is roding out. Of course, you're seeing the leadership skills of LeBron James. Pacers got to stop playing catch up and try to make this as close as possible, and try to at least gain over a lead margin they haven't gotten since the first 2 minutes of the first quarter. They've been playing majority of catch up since the first half, and their shooting has been absolutely atrocious. 0 for 6 from the field as a team. Only like 1 for 3. Only like 1 for 3 over on the line. And oh god. And you know who's worse? The Lakers are 0 for 6. 5 players have shot it from behind the arc, and they've been just abusing the paint. See how much they don't give a shit about the coaching? They have Darwin Ham doing an interview in the middle of them even doing I know this is going to be a brief interview, but why? Catching over the double, topping over the back door, but he just hit it over to the perimeter for Heel to just brick a shot off the wing. D'Lo with the rebound and gives to LeBron James off transition. AD up the post. Muscles up. Switches over on the left. Ball goes out of bounds. Off by AD, and it's going to be picked up by the Pacers. Halliburton dribbles down. Screen over Toppin to press over the switch over to Reddish. Double screen over by Turner. Kicks out, top of the key for enough time. Miss rebound, and just the low man is just so fucked. Bro, this is so depressing. And LeBron been one off the breakaway jam, man. Slashing is still not an issue over on the breakaway, and you have such undersized D-men. So no help for Turner. And Turner's just left absolutely wasted for LeBron to just finish around the rim. Dude, this is a 38-year-old, bro. This is making no sense to me. Presses over from the high. Turner again will break from behind the arc. Oh my lord, get Nikola Vucevic or something. Behind the back, backwards over from the wing. D'Lo will press over to the post. See, they don't really have to beat them from the 3 ball. That's the sad thing. AD spins over from the post, fading 2. Easy. One-handed finish up the paint. This is depressing. First double-digit game. Presses over from the double. Taurean Prince will get the foul on Miles Turner, and he will get on the line. Yeah, he's muscling up over on. Look at this easy post move, spinning one hander. That's the Anthony Davis I'm sure a lot of Lakers fans would like to see for majority of the season before he gets injured. I'm just saying. Steph only 7 points. Switch around the lane, up and under, no good, and that'll be topping getting the foul on LeBron James. You've got to be kidding me. They barely press picks. You see D'Lo and Reeves, they're taking advantage over on the pick. And over transition defense, Pacers have been atrocious. Breakaway scores off Reeves, James. They have only one rim protector. Nobody hustles over to help, bro. This is terrible. Pacers are looking like an AAU team facing off against first division squad right now. This is what the Pacers are looking like here in the first half. I mean, the second half. High screen over Turner, sets over from the quick pick and pop from mid range. Why can't we do that majority of the time? Why are the Pacers doing this? They're doing this to themselves. I've seen them play like a better team against top competition, like the Celtics. Pressing over backdoor, D'Lo, winning from the screen, sets over from the roll. He'll finish around the rim. No call. Bruce Brown, that goes loose, and it's going to be Lakers ball. 3.9 seconds left. Wait, it's Indiana still? Because the shot clock is still at 3.9. It's Lakers ball. LeBron up the post, still with Naismith. Shoves him off. Over from the baseline. That's going to be a loose ball foul on Anthony. Oh, it's Miles Turner got to get the call. Yo, those agent zeros are clean, man. Ref. Hey. And Anthony Davis, quick pump fake, and he just gets the two-handed jam. Timeout for Rick Carlisle, man. He's wasted more timeouts than the Lakers. Bro, this is getting worse and worse the more the game goes on. Anything that they're trailing behind, Carlisle is like, what the timeout again? Damn it, timeout again. It's not looking good for the Indiana Pacers. Any trial and tribulation becomes more of a trial the more the game goes on, and Carlisle just can't think of anything to stop the size advantage of LeBron and AD on the floor. Yeah, is this in the bag, or you guys think that Indiana can still make a resurgence here? Now an 11-point game after they were trailing around like 5 points, 3 points, and morale was still up. And now they're just letting this trail already by double digits in just the first, 4 minutes? Like, this is just piss poor effort by the Pacers. I know I'm sure a lot of people weren't expecting much, but I was expecting at least a showcase of Tyrese Halliburton. No, and I also got Quentin Grimes vid coming out soon. Got the recording gonna happen very soon, and then get the post up. Yeah, at least try to make it a bit more consistent due to holiday reasons, and then probably take a break over on uploading. At least I want some time to touch some grass and decorate the house while I'm at it. Oh wow, Punk just took a quick shot of him in the gym. And then he just immediately left the gym afterwards. Not because he was finished with his workout, because he was finished with the photo op. Hey Tony Khan, what did you think of what Punk said on SmackDown? Legally, I can't answer that. He feels unsafe, bruh. I made up the second half of that. Oh wow! Congratulations to Jaden Daniels, everybody, the new Heisman winner. We got another LSU quarterback. Instead of Chase, it's Jaden Daniels from LSU. Congratulations. I'm sure there's some controversy with that option. But I heard a lot of positives about him changing the LSU offense. I understand it hasn't been the same since Joe Burrow got drafted. Over in the post, muscle up. I think also Marvin Harrison Jr. was an option, but I think he won an award already. No look pass over from the wing, but he'll lose his possession. God damn, I'm sure Pacers are going to lose memory of you leaving the team during the deadline, just like the Nuggets did after losing Bruce Brown. Kicks out, D'Lo, easy press. Christie, bricks from the corner, offensive rebound off AD, looks over to James, collapse over Brown. Cam Reddish misses. Second offensive rebound. AD muscles down, but the ball is loose and recovered. AD is he's looking hurt. But now that's a 4-on-5. Isaiah Jackson, ball is stripped. And the ball goes out of bounds, and AD pause is still over in a crouching position. What, he got hit in like the hand or something, or the groin? Because he was paused in a prone position for like a whole last minute. He got hit somewhere around the hand, but he's feeling his lower region. Eddie's still on the floor, though. No, he's still on the floor. Isaiah Jackson hands it over to Heald. Sets over the screen to Halliburton. Heald kicks out. Naismith. Swear to God, that was a double dribble. But he'll finish around the rim. Finally gets a 2. Finally, a field goal by the Pacers. It feels like it took 5 minutes. And now James gets hit. Oh, those are Oregon-inspired LeBron James shoes. That's nice. Too bad I won't see that on Dick's Sporting Goods. I know it's been quite physical between Aaron Nace. He need him in the nuts? Hey, yo, come on, Aaron. I know it's difficult to guard James. This is a size mismatch, but come on. You're not Dylan Brooks. Don't antagonize him physically. Corner 3, Reddish bricks. And that's off Anthony Davis. Halliburton off transition. Will they? High screen over in the press, and Cam Reddish won't stop fucking up. He gets a massive shove over the blow by Halliburton. He gets taken down. And look at D'Lo trying to control Cam Reddish's nerves. Obviously not controlling himself. He presses over, gets an overreach, and then shoves off Halliburton. And you see right there, he tries to get a swat over on the ball, and then he shoves off Halliburton in the middle of the ball, trying to reach over for the loose ball. So you couldn't focus over on the ball. And Reddish is sitting again. That's his 4th personal foul. And we're barely halfway into the first half. And he's probably going to get like a mouthful off the bench to control himself. And then a notification off LeBron's email that he's going to get traded off the wing, and Bruce Brown can't connect to a 3. And James blow by breakaway. Dude, you don't even know how many times that happened. LeBron's just been taking it easy and just finishing off breakaway James like he's back in Miami. Tween, screen, Isaiah Jackson, quick screen over on the decoy, kick out. Aaron Naismith couldn't collect himself. He'll take it over to the lane. Gets a steal by D'Angelo Russell. Trying to press, and the Lakers are as confident as I guess cucumber, but that's inanimate. Shit. Russell gets rejected. Trying to collect. There's an obvious kickball violation. There's a woman on the court. That's a flagrant. So Hield just can't chase down. Halliburton was already cruised by, and James just off the finger roll. It is way too easy. Way too easy. Vanderbilt. And Isaiah Jackson, quick power dribble. Posts up. Great defense by Anthony Davis. He's been amazing all game. Christie's trying to cut. Gives it to James. Quick touch pass. Over the pump fake. Gets a foul by Isaiah Jackson, and 80 will get on the line. Oh, I think I stubbed my toe. I'm out for 3 weeks. I think I got a bit of ammonia. That's a 2-month. That money's still guaranteed, right? I'm just saying. His words, not mine. God damn. Yeah, 80 needs to get probably subbed off. There it is. Now connect for 1. Oh, thank God. More entertaining game. I saw Desmond Bain drop 49 against the Pistons, but I'm sure any player can get a career high average against the Detroit Pistons the way they're playing. And the Dallas Mavericks, Luka Doncic been on a tear for a possible league MVP candidacy next to Joel Embiid that's been playing great. Tatum that's been playing great. Giannis, I feel like he's been playing great, but I think that's the level of what Giannis is expected to. Trying to push over for the rebound, picked up by Hield. Naismith trying to set over from the screen, but the blow by around the glass and it's finished off Halliburton. That's 9 points. And overreach, so the Pacers don't waste it's a timeout on the Lakers over their possession. Jesus Christ, I swear, other than Cam's game winner, Cam Reddish is trade fodder with D'Lo, with Taurean Prince. I'm kidding. Taurean Prince hasn't been that bad. I feel like Jared Vanderbilt could stay. Of course, you can play. If an NBA team would play here, it'd still draw more than the WNBA defending champions. swear, Vegas Golden Knights draw more than the WNBA champions. Oh, God. Economy ultimate passengers. Jesus Christ. Even WNBA salary can't afford that. No offense. I don't like disrespecting people that make minimum wage. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. God, is there any movies that come out over in theaters that are going to be exciting, people? Christmas game. We know that the Knicks are probably going to lose to the Bucks, Sixers, and Heat. That Hawkes kid has been absolutely tremendous. Oh, and Jackson Hayes loses possession over on the ball. Matt Halliburton sets the screen. Isaiah Jackson trails, kicks out. Naismith over the lane. Floater. That's a miss. Hayes with the rebound. Picks up by James. Only in the NBA that being average ain't good enough. And I don't mean skill based. I'm talking about height. Pull up three. And Jesus Christ, what's the follow through on Buddy Hield? And James was close to a breakaway jam, nearly getting a poster. 0 for 9 off a field goal, but they still lead damn near by double digits from the three ball. Oh my God. Obviously, these niggas don't care. I mean, no disrespect. But they're making a signing bonus wage just to play a single elimination style tournament in the early half over in the season to boost over ratings. That's it. I don't really care. And that's a brick for LeBron off the first foul shot. And that's a foul. Bruce Brown and Aaron Naismith is getting subbed off. Todd Bowley's a liar. Fourth season in the NBA coming from Vanderbilt. The college, not the player. 9-point deficit. Hield. 1 for 2 from the foul line. Oh, God. Massive physicality off Isaiah Jackson. Trying to shove off on Max Christie. 80, I guess, is upper thigh. Oh, rebound. Picked up. Hield. Halliburton. Through the lane. Good dish out pass. Isaiah Jackson. Jesus Christ. And he'll get on the line. Foul after foul around the paint, man. This game is getting more pauses than a homophobic rap battle. Jesus Christ. No one can finish around the rim. I struggle to fucking dunk. Nobody can shoot a three. It's feeling like a postseason WNBA game in here. And they're getting trailed only by 8 points. And the Pacers are one of the more highest scoring offenses in the NBA. I think next over to the Milwaukee Bucks. Offensively, they're doing tremendous work. Pacers, Bucks are more or better offensively than they ever were the past 4 to 5 seasons. But defensively, they're undisciplined. I'm not liking the way the Pacers. And I think losing Javon Carter and Drew Holiday was a massive loss on the defensive side. So Milwaukee could possibly lose their favoritism factor. But it could be a good fix if they can trade for Caruso. Over in the post, catching the double. Reeves for 3. 0 for 10 from behind the arc. Over in the break. Backward pass. Mathurin catches over the pump fake. Hesitates. Back from Halliburton. Mathurin pulls up over Anthony Davis. Doesn't get the foul. Contested, but rebound. Oh, Jesus Christ, Isaiah Jackson. Over the breakaway, behind the back. Reeves gets the ball poked. Recovered by Anthony Davis, and they'll finish. Over in the paint to trail this back over to a 9-point game with only 4 minutes to spare. 14 rebounds for Anthony Davis of 24 points while still injured. Over from the lane, and Halliburton finishes around the rim. He'll get the end. 1 off the blow by to trail this back to 7 points, and he'll get on the line. He can just switch over and on, and Max Christie just fell asleep. Look, just switch over from the screen, and then he was too delayed. He should have pressed on him on time, but great work by Halliburton. Still trying to carry. Even though he hasn't been scoring majority of the game, but we know that's not his job. His distribution is supposed to factor in everybody involved. And yet, they haven't made a 3 since the second quarter. And the last 3 was made by Obi freaking Toppin. Obi Toppin shouldn't be the last person to make 3s. Ball's loose over Max Christie. Kings received Domantas Sabonis, Jeremy Lamb. Jeremy Lamb, I don't think he's on the Kings anymore. Justin Holiday and 2023 second-round pick, while Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, and Tristan Thompson. Should have said Thompson. I think he's on the Cavaliers. He back on the Cavaliers after he had a stint in Chicago. He was quite a journeyman. Next, the EuroLeague. Just like Serge Ibaka, a journeyman big that has postseason experience that really doesn't evolve his game to help over with any other team like Al Horford does. Hell, get the bag, and you'll start. So Tristan, if I were you, go to the EuroLeague if you still want to build over a career for yourself and get a bag. And hell, you would be a household name. Oh, pull up. Look at Stephon Marbury. You can still build a name for yourself outside the NBA. Pull up around the lane, trying to lob it to Isaiah Jackson. Well deflected from Reeves. Oh, my God. That was a clean fake over for a finish off the rim. Reeves gets the timeout. With only 2 timeouts remaining, Indiana, fault after fault. Tyrese Maxey gets caught in a genjutsu. My man gets deceived. Like knowing that you're not the father with that pump fake. Look at that. Good fake. Good finish off Reeves. Made Halliburton feel like he was a part of that Space Jam song. Fly like an eagle. Watch me. Oh, that was amazing. Great work off Reeves, man. He's gotten the funnest plays since AD. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, if I ever try to get shoes, I need something a bit more comfortable. Yeah, Indiana Pacers are world beaters, not only beating the Pacers, the Celtics, but beating the Bucks in the semifinals, contending teams. Well, we're back after the third to last timeout. Finally, a 3-pointer by the. Oh God, I've really seen that majority of the game. The 3 ball has barely been made in this whole. Oh my God, it took 3 minutes left into the third quarter until we finally had a 3 ball made in this game. Lakers been dominating around the paint and the defensive end. High screen by AD. A moving screen violation off Anthony Davis over TJ McConnell. He's back on the floor. Inbound by Halliburton to McConnell. Creeping is Isaiah Jackson. Shades off the decoy. Lanes over spins around the glass. McConnell doesn't get a call. Chest pass over to AD. Hands it off to D'Lo. He'll screen over the top. Oh, poor pass. Reeves hands it over. Up and under finish. And one. No call. Over by Halliburton. D'Lo's down the cut. Maxey waiting to give it over to Anthony Davis in a backcourt violation. Max Christie just gave it over to AD way too easy around the backcourt. What the hell? In a costly mistake by their young players, Max Christie with a backcourt violation and a turnover, and 4 personal fouls early into the third quarter already for Cam Reddish. Trade. A quick dish out over to Halliburton, finger roll, and a clean finish. 3 straight buckets made for Halliburton in the second half. He's cleaning up after he started over with 6 points in the first half. He's been pretty slow, but he's now in the double-digit margin. Kicks out. Taurean Prince, but he'll dish. He had the open foul line. He needs to slow down. Good take by Halliburton. Come on, man. The ball IQ got to be better. Taurean Prince has gotten a minute in the NBA. He's not like Reeves or Christie or Vanderbilt. He's been here for a minute, man. Oh, no, and call made. Anthony Davis gets on the line. Foul by Isaiah Jackson. Rip off Isaiah Stewart. Without the black Air Force energy, but he got Pumas. I don't know if Pumas got black shoes. Oh, yeah, the suedes. My fault. Puma suedes don't look aggressive. Puma shoes do not look aggressive unless you get the RVD, whatever the runners are called. Suedes do not look aggressive at all. They are nice looking shoes for the summertime, obviously. LeBron James looks like he's back on the floor. Anthony Davis. No, he's checking it. Oh, he'll be. Oh, yeah, he's in. McConnell. No handoff made. Turner will brick corner 3. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be calling it like that, but that's what he's doing. Taurean Prince and a half-court press behind the back, step back. Why even do it? He tried the back door. He gets a corner 3 attempt, and he'll trail it. And that is the first 3 made for the Los Angeles Lakers, and they're still trailing by double digits. They have been 1 for 11, bro. This is why the Pacers have been still making this a bit calm and collective and close. Okay, Reeves grabbed over on that screen by McConnell. And what the hell is Matherin thinking? Great defense by Tyron Prince, and Buddy Hield's coming back on the floor. Checking in for McConnell. To the inside. Missed over by Miles Turner. He's been quite a offensive and defensive liability. Not as impactful as anybody thinks. Lob over the quick high screen for the roll, and that's an easy James to Davis connection. And we saw that chemistry with the missed dap after the lob. I'm sorry. High screen coming off Hield. Halliburton kicks out from the wing. Can finally, Jesus Christ, man. And everybody complains about the truck of threes now in the NBA. Man, I get tired if somebody just bricks a three, man. You guys get paid 7 figures just to do this. Kicks out. Ball gets loose. And it's going to be Pacers possession. And Taurean Prince was congested while being man-to-man on the corner by Halliburton. And it's going to be Pacers possession. He came over on the blow-by. Top it, and there was too much space. That was a great play by Anthony Davis to LeBron, from LeBron. 90-79 with only 2.8 seconds left. And one-legged. Jesus Christ. Did Matherin really just make a bucket literally when the buzzer came off to just put this to 8? Well, finally the Pacers scored a one-legged long-range 2. It was a great shot, but my God, I wish the shooting was a bit more consistent. But just for my viewing sake, bro. You don't have Halliburton giving up clean dishes, and he's coming, and they're coming around just bricking shots left and right. Like 15 points out of Tyrese Halliburton after a slow first half. And now he's 6 of 8. He's doing well off the 2 ball. Scoring well by himself. Is not even over on ball movement alone. Other than Aaron Naismith that's still leading over with 16. He only made 2 buckets. And Matherin just off the one-legged shot. And Jesus Christ. The shooting splits. Bruce Brown's only with 4 points. And he played an exceptional amount of time. We're heading over to the 4th quarter. Anthony Davis and LeBron just going to bully their way, and then the garbage time is going to happen. And majority vote goes to still the Indiana Pacers. It's over 67% to 30 something percent. Hey, Ruby Rose got the bag, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, was that Mark Wahlberg? The hell? They have Mark Wahlberg, I guess, exposing. Typical. Sorry, let me check my audience. Japanese, Korean, and Hindi results are not available yet. Are these my search results? Oh. Well, that's cool, I guess. I was trying to check technically for an age demographic to see what type of content you guys would rather talk about. But I'll probably leave that over for a major data. But thank you guys. More viewers than the previous stream by subtotal. Kicks out over to Cam Reddish around the lane. Backdoor from the cut. Great drive by Cam Reddish over the baseline. We're here in the start of the fourth quarter. Hands it over at McConnell. Gathers his way over to Turner. He'll hand out over to Toppin. Fakes the handoff. McConnell trying to drive around the lane. Trying to select an option. Overhead over to Mathurin over the lane. Gets a contested 2. Can the Pacers turn up the notch so they can still make this a close game? Try to get back to win here. Reeves leeching for that screen is LeBron. It's going to be a personal foul. Probably a moving. I don't know if that's a moving screen. Good foul. Good score by Mathurin. Lakers possession still, so it's a foul on the Pacers. McConnell. That shifty speed and great finishing by Reeves always been the upside. Probably just not a starter yet. Over in the shot clock, desperation long range. Over the lob, Toppin. Over the mismatch. No and 1. He'll get on the line, though. Go for the full court pass. Thought he can get over the size up immediately. Couldn't even cherry pick his way over to the floor. I like the Oppenheimer perm on Obi Toppin, don't get me wrong. For 3. Oh, wow. That's his second to third made tray. Now he's what? 2 of 4. Turnover off the inbound. Euros to Benedict Mathurin. 3-point game. Timeout Lakers. Got lax for a moment, and that's 3 out of 4 buckets made to trail this over. Their largest lead was like 11. Reeves got too lax. McConnell just turned into Jose Alvarado for a second, and Benedict Mathurin scores on the paint again. Outstanding work by the Pacers. That came out of nowhere. I'm not trying to make a joke afterwards. I'm just saying it's unexpected. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, God. Those reverse Grinches, they look nice, but, dude, I bet I'm not even going to have an opportunity to get them. It's pessimism for a reason, guys. It's a trend to get Kobe's over in the bare minimum price where Nike can obviously, like, sell them out because they're, like, small, low-cut shoes. Yeah, Jesus Christ. You're telling me Ohtani in just one 10-year deal for $7 million is already over half of LeBron James' career earnings over $482 million over his 21-year career in the league. And only $100 million more than the 5-year deal that Jaylen Brown had over this summer. That money is crazy, guys. Just check your paychecks. Check your paychecks. Where do you think the team's getting that money? Serious. Check your paychecks. You're poor for a reason. I apologize. Still under commercial break, gentlemen and ladies. To the bare minimum of ladies able to watch. To the non-existence of ladies willing to watch. All right, we're back. And just 3 straight buckets. Last scored over by Benedict Mathurin after a steal over Austin Reeves with a best Jose Alvarado impression. Cam Reddish dribbling up to the ball. And now they've pushed us to a 3-point game. Darwin Ham obviously speaking to the young Max Christie, trying to keep him in focus to hold over to this lead, and great blow by D'Angelo Russell over the finger roll. And there's still 10 minutes to spare. Pacers can still make a difference. McConnell presses over from the screen over the foul line, and great finger roll off the glass to get a score. That will trail us over to 2, and McConnell has been a massive game changer off the bench. Hell, he's been more of a game changer than Halliburton. I mean, Halliburton still trailed over with like a better score margin, but even when he tries to distribute, nobody could shoot. Toppin, when he came back, finally got a 3, and I think the momentum just got the Pacers back on track. 2-pointer made. Reddish trying to get away over from Turner. Just passed the ball. These fading twos when they got like over 6'5" guys on the Lakers. The shortest guys, I think, D'Lo, that's like 6'4". Good confidence off McConnell, but that's the second shot block he got, man. Same thing happened to Aaron Naismith when he just tried when he couldn't even find a teammate. I swear some of these guys got tunnel vision. McConnell dribbling up the lane. Held over from the blow by. Falls over the back of Reddish. And it's going to be Pacers possession. McConnell will inbound. Toppin waiting. Mathurin from the inside. Toppin over the contested 2. Guarded by AD. LeBron falls over a collision with McConnell. My leg. My leg. You got to do it the old man way for LeBron. He went down. LeBron, I swear to God, I don't know why you take it like some kid will complain. Why are you bald? The kids are already saying you're old. Old fans are saying that you're old. Just accept it. Get rid of the hair. Because that thing is dying. I swear, your hair got a faster expiration date than a Ric Flair. Come on. Just get rid of it. What's the problem? Black and beautiful rhymes with bald and beautiful. Come on. I'm trying not to laugh. Toppin still matched up with LeBron James because they finally got some size that can match up, except in the muscle mass department. Catching over the double, a bit of a collision. The lob attempt to AD from Reddish from the 3 to the paint. A good defensive steal. Mathurin over Reddish. Missed 3. Rebound by Max Christie, and he's pressed over. Could be a 5-second violation. Turnover on the Lakers. Well done, full court press. Could barely find over an option. and the Pacers weren't trying to get too handsy. Oh, wait, never mind. It'll be a foul inbound. Christie over to Reddish. And he'll give it over to LeBron James, muscling out, trying to wait for the screen to press out, and he'll just blow by for the easy finger roll. Yeah, should have saw it coming. That's 22 points for LeBron James. Over from the screen, and this is a Lakers team that's been worse from behind the arc more than the Pacers. Just letting their big shoot more than their guards. Halliburton will let that fly. Over from the wing to trail this back over to a 4-point game. And Halliburton's back on the floor. Maxey posted down and handed it over to AD. On their side of the court this time. Reddish from between, handed over on the post. AD baseline, stuck with Turner. Shades off, Toppin's there. Spinning, fade away, 2. Loose ball foul, and Mathurin hits LeBron James. Rough. I swear to God, LeBron's flopping. Just to cut off any part of a fast break for the momentum for anything to switch, bro. There's always been a foul over a missed shot, any loose ball, any type of loose possession. Look at LeBron. And Halliburton, finally in the second half, is trailing over, doing his best Sean Marion impression. I'm kidding. Halliburton. Loose ball off D'Angelo Russell. Off the break. Halliburton. And he'll dish out McConnell. Long range 3. Contested. Well rebounded. Picked up McConnell. Ball's loose. And it's going to be Lakers possession. Good. I love McConnell just getting himself involved in nearly any possession. And even when you think that the ball could possibly still be rebounded by the Lakers, he's just sort of pit pocket. I love it. Presses over to the screen. This time it's back to Naismith with LeBron. Catching over the double. AD. Euros over from the lane. Easy 2. And he puts it back himself to get the 2-pointer. Rightfully won. 6-point game for the Los Angeles Lakers. High screen. They trail over, could separate. He'll swing. McConnell, good extra pass over to Mathurin. Loses over to the right side. Euros gets the foul by LeBron James. Mathurin will get on the line. And D'Angelo Russell trying to plead his case. Mathurin's already on the foul line, ready to shoot his free throws. And an extra free throw for James Harden. And Trolleys. Fouls on D'Lo. Oh. Seven minutes remaining here in the quarter. In the bare minimum of a double-digit lead. Max Christie's getting subbed off. Back is Reeves for the prestigious, just introduced 24/7, in-season tournament championship. I think they put like Vegas chips on it or some shit. $500K. Shit, at least you got the Christmas budget, the Christmas present budget. Shit. Or the NBA stock. The putback, Cam Reddish couldn't get the putback, rebounded by Turner, and a dish out over to the blow-by. Could have pushed over for the extra point over to Naismith. The breakaway jam over the chase down block from Cam Reddish. And we got like a unnecessary Mamba face of ugly ass Anthony Davis. High screen. It trails off from below the foul line, trying to get a better option. Finds Halliburton. Screen off Turner. Goes to where there isn't any help. Halliburton catches over the double. Turner just finally makes a shot. My man was like 0 for 5. Trails this back over by 3. My God. Reeves catches over the wrong side of the screen, and he ain't budging away, but misses his man. And Reddish keeps his job. Corner 3. Pressing for a possible double team. Reeves and AD. Halliburton hits over Turner. McConnell was open, but missed 3 by, oh my God, Aaron Naismith. 105-99 with 5.5 remaining. Third to last timeout for the Los Angeles Lakers. With 5:25 remaining here in the game. And an insane play by Cam Reddish to finally probably put a decisive end to the Pacers' momentum here in the fourth quarter. And probably an end to my patience of this game, bro. I can't wait for Nikola Jokic to grab his own shoe. Probably made by a Norwegian company. Not like there's anything wrong with that, obviously. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, God, I've never tried poutine before. Because I thought it was another slang for put. I mean, obviously, a weird dish that I never tried before. Poutang, poutine, it's all different. So now Shohei Ohtani and Mookie Betts. That's insane, man. Back after commercial break. Wow. I feel like the only reason why you guys are having like terrible viewership globally, you need more teams to display on national TV than just the big market teams and promote them. Like probably TBS would be doing nicely if you had some NBA games airing on something that's still accessible on cable television networks that could easily be streamed over on the websites. Like there wouldn't be that much locally produced content, and you guys struggle to even have it on your Game Pass. If there was more accessibility, and just streaming it would be way more easier. Come on, man. Game is game. Fuck out of here with these excuses. I understand for smaller market teams it gets difficult unless they get success, just like the Denver Nuggets or the San Antonio Spurs. So unless you have a high volume draft pick that has any like like a stock like Wembenyama, or you're a successful team that has some fun that has some fun players like the Sacramento Kings, but like less popular. There's rarely a lot of exposure unless you're like the Sixers, Celtics, Heat, Knicks, Nets, possibly the Lakers, Clippers, Warriors. Like barely enough accessibility. Unlike the let's just say the NFL Red Zone that does a way better justice with NFL games. High screen, kicks out D'Lo, back catches healed off the pump fake and a spin out one-handed aggressive jam by Anthony Davis. Outstanding. Good screen over to the cut. Turner is just open corner threes, and yet you're letting him dribble around the corner, and then it's sloppy to set up. Shades off, no help. Healed. Mathurin, and it goes off Mathurin. Lakers ball. Four and a half remaining. Catching Reeves over from the screen. Good bounce pass around the lane. Ball gets pocketed by Benedict Mathurin, and it goes out of bounds. Lakers possession. 10-point deficit. Shut the fuck up, Doc. It's about the money. Don't you dare take it like there's no over incentive for these players to do this. To go over all the way to crusty ass Vegas. You just have more legalization. You have more popular. You're just gambling Arizona. I don't see the difference of the sports market over in Vegas. No disrespect. They're just doing this because they don't think Seattle is that profitable, other than the gambling scene, the strip scene, and entertainment scene. It's a sentence of reason to why a city like Nevada deserves an NBA team out of the NBA than something that you can build a community and a legitimate audience and fan base. High screen. And Mathurin just with the desperate uncontested three. Hands it over. Reddish patiently gives it to D'Lo up to the top. LeBron screening overhead from top of the key, and this is shockingly the largest lead. 9-0 run after a 5-2 run. To trail this by a 3-point game. Fade away 2 falls over, and Anthony Davis. Everybody's there to make sure he doesn't get injured again. I know it was a hard fall. Hell, fell on the lady. She's not going to wash that off. Probably. 35 points, 7 of 11. He's been absolutely killing it over the interior, bullying majority of the time Miles Turner. And Miles Turner is an exceptional rim protector. But the size advantage over the Lakers always been the best point of how they still are a competitive team, even when they don't make the playoffs. And AD still, with his versatility that doesn't always require him to be inside the behind the arc, still makes him always like an all-NBA factor. So that's why even when they were 0 for 9, they were still trailing near double digits around the third quarter. Oh, Halliburton got hit from behind the arc. Yeah, I saw that. No call. Under 3.5 remaining. Reeves slows down over transition. James tries to cut. He'll take over from the post, stuck with Buddy Hield. Conducting over the double. And Davis over the contest and finishes off the drive. A great cut. And Anthony Davis, 37 points with 3 minutes remaining. And the crowd's going wild off this dominant display by Anthony Davis. 115-99. Timeout for the Pacers with only 1 remaining. What a game by Anthony Davis. 4 block shots, over 37 points, of total offense and has killed the game to a damn near 15-point deficit at near the end of the fourth quarter, guys. It's been great. A great night to be Anthony Davis. LeBron has obviously had an upside and great conduction of the team. Reddish, the young guys got to clean themselves up, but their 3-point splits, and they were playing off against a way better team. No disrespect to the Pacers, but they're obviously a hot team for the moment. I don't feel like they'll be touching much of the postseason success for the time being. But if this was the Sacramento Kings, the Milwaukee Bucks, or the Boston Celtics, their 3-point shooting got to be way better. Way better. There's a bunch of other teams that are ahead of the Lakers in that. He still can't make a shot to save his life or his family. Euros. Oh, God damn! Trying to Euro overhand, and Aaron Naismith just falls. He just falls hard on the floor. Damn. Naismith going side by side, and then he tries to conduct possibly a charge. He already checks over there, and he falls. That was a rough hit, like he was hitting a crash pad, and he possibly gets the charge. Oh, boy. 3 minutes for the Lakers to hold over to this lead. And that championship contender. You guys are adorable. You guys can call back over to the video to see what I said about this Pacer squad. Chill out. Chill out. Well, the challenge over the blocking foul over Aaron Naismith, after conducting what looked to be a charge, he was over on the pick form. When LeBron was going over for a Euro, sacrificed his body for that call so it could still be Pacers' possession. I thought that was Rajon Rondo for a second. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle meme before Westbrook. $80 points in the paint. That's a yikes. The bully ball was an absolute threat. Pacers were just getting out muscled and outskilled around the cut, man. Miles Turner was an absolute non-factor here. I don't know if the foul would make a difference. It would be Pacers' possession with a lot of ground to cover if they could even trail by, I don't know, if they could trail by 10. It isn't that far of a margin if you think about it, guys, other than the 99 points. It's not 120. It's not 130. Well, the play has been overturned to an offensive foul on LeBron James. It will be Pacers' possession. Naismith does get the call. kick out. Halliburton Healed for 3. Finally tracks that from behind the arc. Good 3-pointer by Buddy Hield. Ball gets picked out by Obi Toppin. 102 to 115 with only 135 remaining. Ball goes out of play. Oh my God. Posts up, AD over the perimeter, catches the double, posted up over from Healed. Toppin was trying to help over the blow by up and under jam. LeBron, this is just a highlight showcase. Another breakout performance by the Lakers. Blow by over from the lane. And Naismith with a good shove-off finish. I don't know if that sounds sus or not. And a reach-in foul over the transition foul by Obi Toppin. Yeah, over the blow by. Oh, come on. This is just too much. This was just a consolation tournament for the Lakers to win to make sure that people think they're satisfied if they get a first-round exit. I mean, I'm just saying. Oh, my God. Did you see that? Did you see that? Put that on your podcast, doctor. Look at... Bro, I thought that was Flavor Flav. My man pulling up with a fucking sideways cap with colorful sunglasses over on court side. Hell no. Next I'm missing is a giant exaggerated chain. Looking like a Vegas pimp. Up and under. Mathurin collapses over on the floor. He'll get on the line. 2 minutes to spare. Bruce Brown has been sitting out. Oh, man, I won that 500K. It looks like I'll just stick with my day job. What's your day job? I don't know, bro. I get paid like 200K a week. Shit. Hey, yeah, everybody in the NBA had a midlife crisis losing the season tournament. There better be better incentives for next season if you guys want to continue this as a real thing. I would say just implement a point system in the regular season to show importance of wins, losses. You don't have to make like just overtime wins or point margins to double the points. Like if it's over a 15 plus deficit, there's like 4 points over the bonus, and seeding matters in the divisional presence. And oh god damn! Benedict Mathurin over the foul. Reeves is him again. He gets his N-word pass. I'm joking. Outstanding finishing. This one going very well. Obi Toppin off the desperation block, but he gets a contact over the shoulder over Reeves, and he still gets the finish in the paint. Outstanding work by Reeves today. Quick pause and acceleration. Well needed a blow-by dunk. Will that help the Pacers win? You know the answer. You know the answer. You always knew the answer. 1.9 ball is loose. Aaron Naismith hustles to try to get the reach and the steal over LeBron James. Good dish out. Backwards pass. That's 39 for AD. With only 1.5, Halliburton's moving over in the blow-by. Switches out from the wing. Nobody defends. Misses the 3. Rebound. Naismith pump fakes. Mathurin, corner 3. He made it off Toppin. Why were they making their big... God damn! Trying to get the second chance points. Naismith falls on his shoulder. Trying to sacrifice your life. Trying to just knock 20 and not trying to get 21 skunked. What's wrong with you? Have pride or have health. Pick a struggle. You'll live a loser. At least you'll live. Come on. Handoff. Pump fake. Reddish left in a genjutsu. For 3. Halliburton misses. Tips over. Hustle play. But it still falls out of bounds. Lakers possession and timeout. Final timeout for the Indiana Pacers, and it's possibly time to give the championship Disney rings. God damn, this championship's more phony than the Lakers 2020 title. Just saying. God damn. Sorry, guys. I wish I wouldn't be sounding so pessimistic, but imagine feeling proud for this. I don't mind having inspiration by another sport, but come on, there's got to be a better incentive than just a trophy, a bullshit trophy. You're better off an extra first round pick. Or an extra signing bonus, something. Just to win a fake trophy? Oh, God, why? $40 plus with 20 plus rebounds off 5 assists. 80s on that margin with Wilt Chamberlain that's done that 2 times and Elgin Baylor that did that 13 times. 41 points, 20 rebounds off 4 blocks, a career statement for Anthony Davis. We know his trials and tribulations over his time through the highs of winning the title and the injury history. AD has really made a statement right here when it didn't even need to matter the most. Sorry. Ooh. Is that Jeannie? No, that's Doris Burke. God damn, Doris Burke. Age, don't even age like a fine wine. Doris Burke aged like that 20-year-old beer for the Bills when they made it back to the playoffs. Or I think that was the time when he drank the beer. No, I think it was when the Chicago Cubs won the World Series. Trying to pickpocket away from Reeves with only a minute to spare and a champion the crown. Garbage time is coming. I'm seeing Jackson, Hayes, Max Christie, Scottie Pippen Jr. 41 seconds with the starters out. With only garbage time to spare. Kicks out over the top of the key, just trying to give the players 41 seconds to make a mark of nothing. Put back over the glass and one. Oh, the foul's already been called anyway. Bucket doesn't count. Yeah, this has been interesting. It's been an interesting game. Pacers were trying to hold their own, but the Lakers were just dominating over on the different side of the ball, and not even from behind the arc because the Lakers were shit shooting. D'Lo was getting pressured from behind the arc. Nobody was making shots. Reddish, there was like two 3-pointers made for a majority of the game for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis, they were killing them with the hustle ball and offensive rebounding. Anthony Davis was killing it. Fadeaway jumpers up the wazoo and one calls. Over on the paint, LeBron was just muscle balling while the slashing was in an absolute minimum. The amount of times breakaway twos from half court and LeBron's just sprinting while nobody can like beat him to the paint is just insane. Lakers were dominating off all metrics except from long range. 13 seconds. Reddish, with at least guys his level, with only 4.9 and a shot clock violation with only 5.6. And a brick. And we have our first NBA Cup champions. Oh my God. And LeBron, but he tossed away the cap and he got another one. Oh, okay. He just passed it over to AD. I thought he just chucked it away. He's like, oh, this ain't shit. Oh my God. Well, congratulations to the Lakers. They did earn it. At least they have a consolation for the remainder of the season, knowing that they're not going to win the NBA title this year. We all know it. It's cool. I don't even mind if you guys leave. I'm just going to probably watch the speech and the trophy getting lifted and shit. I don't know. Yeah, you're getting traded. You're getting traded. Traded. Well, Halliburton did his damnness. He had a better second half than first half. The contribution, just inefficiency over the offensive and defensive side of the ball. They were just off cue and just not communicating. Remember, the only way to make sure that the fans get what they want, if the other teams get a bag over all this. Outstanding. Damn, he is. I know it's not the real thing, and the courts ain't shit, and the jerseys suck, but we're still here. We still did it, baby. Yay. Halliburton, they were just pressing over the doubles. And if anybody couldn't shoot, man over Heald, man over Mathurin, McConnell, just let Turner shoot. Because Turner should not be shooting that often. It was just crap basketball. Just look at the shooting. Why the hell was Miles Turner 27% from the field? He was 11. 1 for 5. My man didn't shoot until there was 5 minutes left into the third quarter. The only person that was shooting exceptionally was Toppin. 43% from behind the arc. The efficiency was terrible off Benedict Mathurin, but at least he was scoring over in the paint. And they were only trailing over when it was 8 minutes left over to the quarter, and then the Pacers just dominated. Halliburton had 20 points. He had a comeback performance, but AD just dominated. Reeves was just slashing around over on the field, and LeBron just blow by over 22 points from 3 players. D'Lo was just slashing around, finishing around the screen. The rest of the team was just shit, and just bully ball was majority scores. And off 80 points into the paint while they couldn't even shoot is insanity. At least my prediction was right. And they're openly saying that the money is the motivator. I'm not saying that don't get the bag, but Jesus Christ. Hell, you were better off just naming this the Bill Russell Championship. The the Naismith Championship or something. At least make it named after a legend to give it some type of prestige, so somebody could at least feel like I won the Naismith tournament. They just called it NBA in-season tournament, early season tournament. Well, the Los Angeles Lakers are your in-season champions. Yay! Ah. Doc Rivers, it looks like you can just get rid of your hair with a magnet. Is that a bad thing to say? Winning is a teacher. Losing is a teacher. Fucking your wife is a teacher. No, your wife was a teacher. That's what I'm saying. We shouldn't need an in-season tournament to press over the national media for like when people know there's 30 NBA freaking teams in the league. Well, NFL fans can name all 32 NFL teams. That makes no sense. Well, congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers for this needless tournament. And now it's back to just regular season basketball. I'm going to take my Tylenol. I'm glad you guys that took your time to out of your night to watch over the stream, to have a great day, a blessed day, and a great holiday season. Thanks for watching.